Slovenia's bold stand, a call for Europe to sanction Israel and end the genocide in Gaza. In a moment that reverberates far beyond its borders, Slovenia has become the first European country to impose a comprehensive ban on the import, export, and transit of weapons and military equipment to and from Israel. This unprecedented decision, spearheaded by Prime Minister Robert Golob, is a courageous response to the catastrophic humanitarian crisis unfolding in Gaza, a crisis marked by relentless violence, systematic starvation, and widespread destruction. For months, Gaza has been under a brutal siege that has devastated its population and infrastructure. Over 60,000 Palestinians have been killed since October 7, 2023, many of them civilians, including children. The blockade has denied access to food, clean water, medical supplies, and humanitarian aid, creating conditions of inhuman deprivation. Human rights organizations like Selim and Physicians for Human Rights Israel have accused Israel of committing genocide through the deliberate dismantling of Palestinian society and healthcare. Despite mounting evidence and international calls for accountability, the European Union has failed to adopt a unified, decisive stance. Internal divisions and political inertia have left the door open for continued atrocities. In stark contrast, Slovenia's government has taken a clear moral and legal position, recognizing that the ongoing actions by the Israeli government and military constitute serious violations of international humanitarian law. Slovenia's decision is not just a political maneuver, it is a profound ethical imperative. It acknowledges that when international institutions falter, individual states must act with conviction and conscience. By banning arms trade with Israel, Slovenia is sending a powerful message. Complicity in war crimes and genocide must end. Silence and neutrality in the face of such suffering amount to tacit approval. This bold step should serve as a clarion call to other European nations. The people of Gaza are dying, not only from bombs but from starvation and preventable disease. The international community must impose meaningful sanctions on Israel to halt its military aggression and forced blockade. The arms trade fuels this cycle of violence. Cutting off weapons supply is a necessary step toward peace. Moreover, sanctions must be paired with diplomatic pressure demanding unrestricted humanitarian access and the immediate cessation of hostilities. Accountability through international courts must be supported, and governments must make clear that violations of human rights and international law will carry consequences. Slovenia's leadership offers a roadmap for Europe, a continent that has long championed human rights and international justice. If more countries follow Slovenia's example, the tide could turn. The world can no longer stand by while an entire population is subjected to systematic violence and deprivation. Europe must rise to the challenge. It must impose sanctions, end the arms trade with Israel, and stand unequivocally on the side of justice, humanity, and peace. The lives of millions in Gaza depend on it.